I'm back for a second. It's 6:33 at night, 19th of November 2021 in the U.S. East Coast, New Jersey. This is short and sweet, or short and bitter, if you will. Just have this gut feeling that's come over me now, like something is very wrong. And I think it has to do with La Palma, like something major is going to go down. That's all I could say. It's just a feeling. Uh, a very strong sense, like, something's wrong, something's up that might be imminent in occurring. Uh, I'm not even going to really qualify it and go beyond that. I'm just stating it outright here. So I think I'm going to put this image up that you see on the screenshot, if that's the one that I put up. I just saw this a little while ago. It's like nothing I've seen before. It's a night shot, and it looks like there's some kind of gigantic flash explosion of bright white that extends very far. I haven't seen anything nearly like that in anything all this time of any kind of explosion. I don't know what that was, but it was massive. I don't know if it was one single explosion or what that is or was, but white, pure white like that shows very, very high heat level, like the hottest magma that there is from deep, deep within the mantle. Again, I've not seen anything, an eruption like that. It's massive. So much more. If that's magma that blew into the air, I mean, I don't know how many times more than I've ever seen there. Like I could say 20 times more bigger than any explosion or something like that. It just seems to explode all the way out, all the way around, and I think it's a ocean shot there, so it seems to extend, I don't know, halfway from the volcano right to the ocean there, that type of thing. Then it sort of has yellow on the outside of that, and then sort of like a pinkish red all around that. So if you see that picture there that I left, that's what happened. I don't know when, I don't know what that was, but it looks like some kind of extreme sudden flash of an explosion. I saw it on a far TV in the right upper hand corner of the screen, and a lot of times they show these strange shots or things that you won't see. They sort of focus in on it just in that little square. I've seen so many things and I've taken shots of it that really you won't see anywhere else. I don't know if they had their camera adjusted in a certain way and they show just certain things that's not normally shown on the live stream, but I've seen it over and over. I've seen so many bizarre things, so many things. It's almost like it's being highlighted to us, um, or to those who are keenly aware and noticing what they're showing just in that upper right hand corner, those shots that they show from time to time. I keep saying today I was going to come on here and do an update. I don't think I'm going to, for the simple reason that, yeah, there's a lot of amazing things to share, a lot of serious things, comments of those who experienced the last 5.1, which was reported at originally at 5.5, and what that means, it probably was almost right at the 6 level, because they report things even at the start. It seems like it's much lower. Than it actually is, and then they just lower it much more. All I'm going to say is that major indications or signs or concerns are that the large earthquakes that have been happening right along the ridge to the east of the volcano, right along that fault line, that crack off area, right up there, all up and down there, and out to the west and extending outward, showing, I think, that magma, intense pressure is building in that area and pushing out to other areas on the island. And also the fact that they've been pretty deep right from the mantle area, pushing way up, but they seem to be crowded, many, many, many quakes, right up at the 10 to 15 kilometer mark, which is a higher area. So the quakes have been happening in those two areas, deeper in in a specific 35 to 40 kilometer depth, and 10 to 15 kilometers, which means higher up. So there's been tremendous amount of quakes at the upper region, showing to me, I'm not a volcanologist, but to my common sense, that there's an immense thrust trying to break through, push through with all those quakes happening there. There's a bottleneck or something going on, and, it wants to really erupt and blow off just from the quakes and how they've been happening and where they are. There's been a lot of strange reports from those on the island who give their account of what they experienced during these large earthquakes in the last 2 or 3 days. And one thing that struck me is they can't describe what they felt. It was like weird to them. It wasn't a normal kind of experience of an earthquake. They report sort of like a swaying to and fro and back and forth, like a sloshing underneath, even after the quake stopped. So, it's like, is the land just, sort of rocking from underneath and rolling? If that's the case, then it's like right down below the foundation is sort of like reeling. So that's what their explanations are. They've tried to describe it. Some said, it was so serious that, and the results and what they experienced and the damage and how it rocked everything continued. Some, I think, even it was like a vertical up and down also. So it's like shaken every which way but loose, it seems like. So again, this is sort of like a special report, or whatever you want to term this. Just a sense that has come over me really within the past little while here. I wasn't feeling that, and then now I am, and it seems like that's what this is. It's telling me just my sense, but premonition kind of thing, foretelling that that's what I'm feeling in deep down inside me. It's not a good feeling. It really isn't. Again, I don't wish anything bad happens. I'm not looking for it to happen just for that sake, or to try to fulfill whatever prophecy, or to just come on here and be sensational or have something to say. That's why I'm not saying much more now. I'm not going to go into any more of anything here right now, and I sort of cut short and abbreviated any report that I had, of the few things I said here, which were seemingly very important about what's been going on with these quakes in the past few days and what they could mean. But all the signs and the ones I just said here, they're pretty ominous. You put them all together, and all the other factors that are coming together here today, and as we head into the weekend, again, I'm sort of like a canary in the coal mind too. And again, it just seems very strange that explosion, I don't even know when it was from. Was it from today or yesterday or what have you? If it was from yesterday, then it the large quake, that would explain things, that a quake occurred at that time. I don't know, but if that occurred after that, and there hasn't really been much reporting about quakes at all since that happened, was it overnight or yesterday? Well, within the past 24 hours, a 5.5 reduced to 5.1. And again, I think it was right around the 6 mark, 6.0 magnitude. My opinion. The point is, if that occurred between that time, how come there was no report of any quakes? Something like that seems to have produced, or there had to be a big rumbling or quake from an explosion like this, just from the magma forcing its way up, and the void that it would fill in the vent and so on. Right now, again, I haven't been looking at really any live stream today. I've been doing videos, haven't been following very much, and I just did a little while ago, and it's like dead silence, and I mean silence. They even took their phony sound effects to annoy you away, and it's just dead silence. They don't even have that there, so it's like a very eerie, solemn feel to it. And look, there's just several streams of the magma, like all converging together, I think right near the sea, and that's it. Not even really, well, it is moving, I think, falling into the sea, but it doesn't look like it's gushing, though it's flowing pretty well. But that's all you see, that's all you hear, And again, if you hear silence and they're not even doing their sound effects to throw you off of what's really happening, then to me that's really serious. So you hear nothing, you see nothing, just those many streams right next to each other, many of them, several flowing around certain things. I don't even know what I'm looking at there, but it's just the streams, several of them again, flowing into the sea there. I think that's what it is, that it's very near the sea, but you can't hear anything, you can't see from afar what anything that's happening. So that's kind of strange, ominous. Wondering why. Why is that so? Why is there nothing? Why is there nothing heard or seen right now? So, I mean, this is just a hunch, something deep within me that I'm just saying. It seems like this, and I'm just, proclaiming it, that this is what I think it means. Something big is going to go down here. Again, I saw that angel go by diagonally on the volcano, and I just put it on after not having it on and doing videos. I explained that in the other videos this morning. I wasn't even really watching it, and I finally put it on like to the real time as it was happening, the live stream current, and like within 10 seconds or something, I saw that angel go by. And it happened right when this plume that wasn't happening suddenly like came to life. And I saw that. It was like a plume all of a sudden came up from the volcano, and then this angel, this pure white angel, just went like this really quick. And I don't know if you caught it, because again, they go really quick. So you're gonna have to put on your speed to like really low speed to watch it on the footage of that last, or the two back, the video I did of that angel. As a matter of fact, I went back to look at that after I put that video up and kept going over it several times. And to me, it looked like there were two angels, one following right on the tail of the other. Unless it was going so fast that it just created that illusion. But it definitely looked like something darted out in front of it. I don't know if it was another angel or if it was demonic or something and was being chased. I don't know. But I noticed that it looked like two streaks. One definitely ahead of it, as that totally white angel came like sort of almost to that plume, and then something darted out ahead of it. It seemed like, and that white angel of God followed it. So I don't know what it was. If it was another angel or what, I didn't see. It was too fast, and so I do think again there's going to be stuff to report on overnight. I really do. Again, I just totally feel this. Again, the same situation seems to have unfolded. It looks like the quakes dropped off to almost nothing since yesterday, except for these big boomers. This last one was huge. Almost, I would say around 6, definitely right around the 6 magnitude it was. So again, it's like being in the dark. They're showing really no quakes. Once again, like silent. Things went silent. There's nothing to see here. Move along, that type of thing. They're not showing anything. Dead quiet. Again, to me, that's more problematic and serious and indicative of something major, again, about to pop off here. And whatever that explosion was, that was tremendous. That was far, far beyond anything I've seen, any footage. I don't know where it was from or when it was, but it was huge. And the fact that it was white, so white and bright and such a huge area, shows that how hot it was, and coming right down deep from the mantle, almost like a straight plume, a straight highway going right up there, and very, very hot. And also it had the look of a flash, a big flash of white. So whether that was just magma or whatever it was, it created a huge flash, like a big explosion. So I can't say much more than that, than what it was, or give any further explanation or hypothesis, except to explain what I saw, what the image is, and so on. But if that's any indication of things, then this is so much more serious than anything so far, by far. Again, I don't know, did they change their filter or something to show that it looked like a big flash when maybe it wasn't? But I don't think so, because I put the resolution of the light and so on, down very low also, but you could still see very bright, large area, almost like a big explosion regardless. So that was something, a big flash, no matter how you look at this. I just hope we're out of here. That's all. I know it's wearying, it's tiring. Everyone just wants to get out of here, and I hope we will any second. So just hold on to your hat, and we're waiting to see how things go here. All right, so that might be it for my any more videos today or till whenever. So I don't know. But again, if I feel something major has happened, maybe I'll come back on here, during the night, so forth. Okay, that's it for now, and I'll talk to you then. Thanks for listening. See you later.